Welcome to another episode of How You Figure That. Today I got my brothers with me, man. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Of course, got Steve, co-host. To the right, I got Doug. Orlando, he been on a couple times. Um, Down to the right, I got my nigga McJoy. Introduce yourself, McJoy.
What's up, man? It's your boy McJoy, aka Tribal Chief, aka Head of the Table.
In
I'm gonna
the
pass it on down to the next. Out there. Go ahead, man.
down, I don't even know what else to say. Shit. But down to the below, right below me, got my nigga Richard. He done been on episode.
Hey, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all?
Yeah. And down to the lower left, got my brother Snoop. First time to the show.
Like Maurice McNally, aka Snoop, you know what I mean? Debut.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna have many more.
That's,
So today we're discussing can a black woman, not just any woman, damn, what was it?
Any woman raise a boy
Can a
to be
woman
a man?
raise a boy into being a man? So I'm gonna go to you, McJoy, first.
Oh, whoa, okay. So you um I say yay and nay. Far as a female's perspective, they can get them net. But far as just putting it into action, that's where you need to. I think you need the father in on that part, though. A woman can only do so much when it comes to a boy, just like a man can only do so much when it comes to a girl. So I feel like you really need the male's perspective because he can actually put it into motion, and show you
Hmm.
the example. But the females can give you the insight because they know how they want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? What a man should be doing. Because
Right.
I grew up in the house, just a single parent. I ain't know nothing about cutting no grass. All I knew was about washing dishes and cleaning the house. So
Right.
when I had got with somebody, they wanted the leaves raked up. They wanted the grass cut, the leaves and the sticks picked up. I ain't know nothing about that. So I really had to go out there and just force myself to do it because it was something I wasn't accustomed to do it. But that came with the lack of not having a male figure in the house.
Right.
But now I do all kinds of stuff now. But I got girls, so you know it's
Right.
it's a little kind of different. But I think a woman really can't, not fully though. You still need the male regardless.
Right. What you got,
Yeah.
Riz?
Hey, pretty much my perspective on pretty much like I said earlier, man. A woman and man, two different creatures. And for one, I believe women are more emotional than men. And so, just from my experience, my mama, she was a single mother up till she got married, and how she dealt with me, my sister, like her as a woman, she couldn't just be a woman because she had to play mama and daddy. So a whole lot of masculine characteristics coming from a woman, it's it's pretty much not natural. Yes, she can raise one. I believe a woman can to a certain extent, but it takes a whole lot more work and effort in doing it though. Especially how being a mother comes natural and being a father comes natural when you have the kids. So it's kind of like a woman can't be a man, a man can't pretty much be a woman. So, it's a reason why they're a mother and we are fathers. So to a certain degree, yes, and it's depending on the situation too.
Yeah. All right. Shoot it to you, Snoop.
I think to make it simple overall, no, but I think it is some unicorns out there that probably can raise them though, but I don't think they really got the tools, you see what I'm saying? Like when they hit that age and go and get up to like 13, 14 though, you know what I'm saying? They need that male structure. And that's
Hmm.
just my personal belief on it.
Yeah. All right. Up top to you, Steve.
Oh man, okay. I absolutely believe. Well, I think a black woman can raise a man. I don't know about any other races.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like a woman can raise a man. I feel like I had a father in my life, but I still feel like my mama gave me all the values and everything I needed to become a man. You know, the discipline, the structure, and all that. Because I believe she was mostly the disciplinary in my life. My father, you know, it was weekend things, so it wasn't really that much interaction between us. But yeah, I feel like a woman can, like I said, speaking from experience, I feel like my mama could have if she was in that situation. And I'm pretty sure it's been done out there. It's a lot of strong women that know what they're doing, and yeah, that's what I believe.
Hey, I agree with that, and that your story about the same as mine though. It was just a weekend. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
hmm
But I feel like that's like on the sense
Hold on.
because she didn't have no choice though. But I feel like if she had a choice, then she probably would want him to be there to help
Yeah.
raise you though.
So I'm gonna shoot it to you, Orlando.
Me personally, a woman cannot raise a child on her own. First thing we got to understand too is that when you're talking about relationships, you're talking about commitment and responsibilities and choices.
Mm-hmm.
So the choices that she made when she picked that male father was a choice that would benefit her happiness or in the family growth of expansion.
Yeah.
So there's a depart there. You see what I'm saying? So no, she cannot. I mean, she can only nurture him to a certain point, and if she don't have a strong male family members around her that's interacting with that child, then that child is not going to get the logical standpoint of masculinity of providing and protecting a family until he get out here in the real world. He's going to come at things only from an emotional point of his mother because that's the only foundation that he have in life to move forward until he come up with some other obstacles that come in his way. So no, she can only do it to a certain point, and then somebody else will have to step in and show him his role and responsibilities if he want to have a healthy family structure.
Yeah. So do you think the women's are designed like, back in the days, women were designed that you take that role and, raise a son. But now today, you have a lot of women that's helped by the government, saying to take care of their kids. So do you think they're designed today to, what I'm trying to say? Do you think they're designed today to take care of the kids with the government assistance?
Or the government, what happened with that is that the government made the woman feel confident that she can do it on her own as an independent woman, which brings ego and dominance, which is a male nature.
Mm-hmm.
See, you see what I'm saying? So now she feel that she has the support, not from the man in the household, but support from something that's greater and more powerful than you. In a
What you think,
sense.
I
Stu?
agree.
Yeah, what you think, Stu?
I
Nah.
agree.
I think that was so when they did that, man. I think that was planned though. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
They
right.
Yeah.
knew what was gonna happen though. So, and when we talk about that though, so this pretty much like after the crack epidemic, with all the government assistance though. But
Mm-hmm.
they got it worded in there that the man can't stay at the house if they want to receive these though. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And now,
Which we all
saying, huh?
which we all know they did though, but it was on a hidden level though. You know what I'm
And now
saying? You get your clothes, you can't leave your clothes.
so now they
Now
put
go
a
ahead.
man on child support
Yeah.
just to get Medicaid. You see what I'm saying? They gotta be put on child support just to get on Medicaid.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you got like a lot of lost kids out here, man. That's why you got a lot of lost kids out here. They all lost, man. They idols of rappers now. You know what I'm saying? They don't even look up to the
People around
guy
their
up the street. You
environment.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. the old
Yeah,
heads, they looking up to the rappers and stuff.
yeah.
Like they looking
I
up to the
agree with
wrong
that.
things though. You know what I'm saying?
Let
Hey,
me
So
well,
what
let
let
you,
me
me
let me
huh?
make let me make one statement real quick.
Mhm.
You know, because when you're talking about the family structure, you know, you're talking about emotionalism and you know what they call love in a sense. Well, the first love that you got was from your mother. That was the first love that you actually felt. So you took that love and you thought that love that you received from your mama, you can treat that same woman with that same love.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And how many of us then treated that same love that we was raised with to a woman that didn't appreciate it, but we had a
right,
baby with that woman.
right,
Oh no.
So we gotta look at the foundation of some of this stuff and how we was raised and what we raised and what we picking.
right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Riz, what the
So
hell you doing? You folding clothes?
Y'all try to
J.
get the shirt
Cole.
on, goddamn.
but
Shit. Well,
you,
shit, let me go ahead and
no, go
pop
ahead,
in here.
Steve. Hold on. I'm gonna come back to you, Riz. Go ahead, Steve.
all right, I want to pose this question since y'all speak on y'all saying when the father was taken out the home, you know, by the government and stuff. So I feel like this is a good question. So if the father was taken out the home and say for example, like, you know, just basically a woman does raise their child on her own, she raised that child on her own with government assistance. So that child who was not raised by a man and was raised by a woman, he has a child. And how does he if he raises that child, is he raising it to be a man? Since he was never raised by a man. If
That's
y'all
a good
understand
question.
that.
That's a good question. So you saying
Well,
I mean, that
basically
is a good
he?
question though.
So
It
you
is.
saying basically
It
because
is.
he was never raised by a man, how can he teach his son how to be a man? That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
so
think life.
basically I'm saying is he raising him to be a man since he was never raised by a man? If y'all
Nah,
saying a woman can raise a man.
He
But
But
raising
no,
him to he raising him to be a man, but it's gonna be harder because some tools he don't have though. Like he didn't get to see that interaction though, especially like
Mm-hmm.
say if he got a woman there though. So really I'm
He
trying to figure out
learning.
how to put this.
but what if, so what if he had an influence by another man, just not in the household, but around
But
his
outside the household.
neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? He could have had somebody taught him how to be a man around his neighborhood, like an
So
uncle,
so
a
what they
Yeah.
call
friend.
that is
Could.
it takes a village to raise any kid then. So
Yeah, yeah,
it's always influences around them,
Yeah.
right.
but some be
I
positive,
mean.
some be negative. So it's
I
kind of hard
mean.
to
That's.
differentiate.
But I mean, that's like the same thing that happened to me, though. I mean, I never had a father figure in the house. I learned from being talking to other dudes that was older than me. You know what I'm saying, about different situations and from life experiences too, though.
Yeah,
So
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah, that pretty much helped me out too, though. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm doing a good job. So
So
yeah.
Riz, what you got to put in on it?
man, pretty much, man, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna piggyback off Simple a little bit. Man, like I said, I believe the shit been so designed up, the shit was planned out. Like, all right, this shit goes past the guy. To me, it kind of started with the crack epidemic, man. So now we got Bill and Henry. They pull out the crime bill law and shit like that. Doing 3-star laws. So now black men is going to prison, take away from the home, take away from home. First it was the crack. It affected mothers and the fathers and shit like that not being in the house. It might be a two-parent household, but you know, drugs fuck up the family internally. Now,
Read. You said Bill and Hillary Clinton, right? That's what you were saying.
I ain't just talking. Yeah,
No, I'm
crime bill.
saying you said
He's trying to
Bill
get
and Hillary Clinton.
clarification.
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah,
trying to. You just said Bill and Hillary.
yeah. Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
Crime bill for mass incarceration and shit, though. You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So then when that law got passed and shit, that's when California, Louisiana got them 3-star laws for 1, 2, got them crack while they ain't worth nothing, shit like that. So it was a pattern, it was a motherfucking setup and shit though. So now, like what Snoop said, pretty much now you got government assistance. So now it got to a point where like a man don't need a woman, basically though. So that's why I was added to I don't need a nigga, I don't need a man and shit like that. Cause you got all the government assistance. No, you don't need a man. But what about the motherfucking kids and raise up a child? And that's really
Right.
selfish when you break this down. That shit is selfish on a lot of fucking women, man, who raising fucking kids, especially fucking boys, cause that's, you know, That's what the fuck that's what the topic is about. So, man, like I said, it's only so much a woman could do. She only could do her best, and I'm gonna forever respect that shit. I'm gonna respect a woman doing her best, man, just as much as they have a male figures in the household, though, because you know. So that's my take on it, Phil.
Yeah. That's a
Well,
good
hey,
take.
well, you know, I'm gonna say this: if a woman feel that her support better than the man that she laid up with and had a child with, she is for the streets.
This for program. It's program. Because the bitch is for the street, but this shit is a program. I ain't seen the same shit.
No.
My boy, you can't be using the B word.
Nah, my God.
You just said you were gonna use that word.
Man, you
man.
had to
You
edit
just
that.
said it. You just said you
Hey,
were
I
gonna use the word.
Well,
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
give a public
Man, you gotta
apology.
edit that, man.
I'm gonna give a public apology to the audience.
Snoop got nephew with them all.
I did not
Lord.
mean.
Come
I ain't
in,
mean to
nephew,
reference
come
women.
in.
I did
So
not
look, let
mean
me
to
ask y'all
reference
this.
women.
Let me ask y'all this then. So anytime there's a problem, we gotta find a solution. Do you think there's any solution for it? Like any solution?
We got to change. Go ahead, my bad.
I think us, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like a 50-50, man. Cause these women nowadays, boy, they dangerous, man. They mentality way different. You know
So
what
the
I'm
first,
saying? They
okay, you said the women today. So what would be, how could we change the mindset of the man and the woman then first?
Man, really by telling them, but by showing them though. You know, you can tell them all day, but if you don't show them, they ain't gonna never see the big picture. But you can show them, like us, for example. We could be the guiding example though. You know what I'm saying? They see us how we interacting with our sons and daughters, and just in general with our spouses and stuff, and that might give them hope though, because they really don't believe that there's hope. But you know, that is a little hope out there. We can show them. You know what I'm saying? But it's still up to them at the end of the day if they want to pursue that though.
What you say, Smitty?
So do you see any kind of solution to the problem? Like, you know,
Like right now, man, it's probably one man at a time though. I don't see no big fix for it though, and it just depends on who that guy is and what character he got though. You get what I mean?
right.
Like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on slowly but surely process, man. Like, you gotta forget, we are leaders. We are built to lead and shit. We are built to take control. We masculine. So therefore, we gotta set the example. We can preach this shit all day. I ain't talking directly to us, but anybody we say what a woman should be, what a woman should do. But if we so fucked up ain't set the example, and women already fucked up too, don't listen. This generation always all the way fucked up. It's gonna be fucking hard, man. It's gonna be hard. So we gotta stand in our 10 and just, start setting them example, being men. We males, but we gotta start being more men as a whole, setting examples to women and shit though. Then I believe social media play the role. So social media is a number one influencer though. The video we've been doing right now, it's been going on social media. Everybody's on social media. Most people days time on social media. So that's where the influence comes from. So more positive message, less bullshit. Cause everybody programming, a lot of people weak mind these days and shit like that.
Let's cuss.
So look, okay, you said more positive messages, right?
Right.
So how can
Let's cuss.
How can we? I'm coming to you, Stig. I'm coming to you. So I raised my hand. Okay.
Hey, I got something to say too, Smitty, when you get done.
Okay. You said more positive messages, right? So how do we weed out the negative message then? Because you say social media is the biggest influence, but I think rap is though. I think hip hop is.
Right.
Yeah,
That's included.
definitely.
Look, rap is included. No, rap included. Music in general is including social media and shit. Cause music videos and shit, everything is on media. I mean, Apple Music. That's the source of It's a source of media, media, or social media. So it's like more positive message, but it's hard because who's in control of that shit? The Jews, the motherfucking people. The people got control of that shit.
Man, Jews ain't got shit to do with this, man. Look, Look, Jules ain't got
Hey,
shit to do
listen
with
though.
this.
You
Cause
said
we got the
Jules, didn't you?
ear.
You
We got
said
the
Jules. He said
Listen now.
Jules.
I done said the shit
He
now.
said
Jules.
My,
Jules, man, not Jules.
Jury.
man,
Oh,
I
you
done
just saying
said the
Kanye.
shit.
Well, we ain't even bigger than Kanye. Jury.
But no, I'm saying,
We
listen
ain't
though. I'm
we ain't
like,
Kyrie Irving.
hey, listen. We this called. They control the fucking shit. Listen, real nigga shit, bro.
No, they
Y'all boys
control the
listen.
industry. They don't listen. They control the
Look,
industry.
they
They don't
control the. Hey,
control what
Hey,
come
they
out
do.
of nigga mouth
Eddie,
though.
Hey,
Who
I'm
Young
finna.
Thug?
Eddie,
Who was Young Thug?
Hold on.
Who Gunna? All these
Red,
niggas
Red,
signed to though, bro. These niggas ain't got their own
Yeah.
independent labels and shit.
Red.
So
Yeah.
hey
hold
man,
on.
this went totally left. This went left.
So
I
all
don't
right,
know.
Steve, what you got? Steve, what
Go
you
ahead,
got? No,
Steve.
it ain't low. And we need discussions like this though, because everybody ain't gonna be on the same page. But
No,
we
I'm
need to talk about this though. Steve, what you got? What you got?
All right, I'll just say this because damn, my bad. Because really, at the end of the day, the definition of being a man is subjective. It really ain't no such thing as I don't believe is raising a man because being a man is subjective. All what 2, 4, 6 of us are completely different men, and we was
But
not
Mm-hmm.
raised the
we
same.
different. We're different, but we still somehow the
Same
kind of same
principle.
kind of people though. You know what I'm
bro
saying?
saying coming ground. We
So
got some
like,
type
so you
of
have, so you wouldn't consider none of us to be thugs though, right?
Rich.
Original.
Well, 5 out of 6.
Yeah,
You
original.
know what I'm saying? For
Hey, he's
five
trying
out
to
of the
fit. He's
six, you
trying to
wouldn't
fit.
consider
He's
us to
trying to
be.
fit a little bit. He's trying to fit a little bit.
y'all fucked up.
But
But that's
Smitty,
why I say being a man is not really. It's I don't believe it's really a such thing as saying um you can raise a man because being a man, I don't feel like it's one specific thing. So as you saying, I'm a man. I'm raising my child. I got 2 boys myself, and
Mm,
I'm not raising them to be some kind of bully or anything that makes them a man. I'm raising them because I like I said, my mama raised me. I'm raising them to be gentlemen at the end of the day. So I don't want them to be feel like they got
aggressive.
to live up to some kind of expectations of being a man.
right. All right. So Doug, what you? Because we got a minute and 40. We're gonna come right back though. What's your final thoughts on
Man, we need a cultural overhaul
Man.
when it comes to us as in the male and the female relationships, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be script down and learn our roles. We have roles to play in the household. It's common sense. You know, and you cannot step out of your lane. And when you step out of your lane, you bring unbalancement unto the household. Point blank, period. The universe shows us our roles. The sun shines at a specific time, and the moon the moon governs the night. It's a role. You see what I'm saying? And
it?
until
Right.
we understand our roles in the household, we will always be unsuccessful.
I like that.
I
All right, we
agree.
finna. All right, we finna come right back. I'm finna send another link. We're gonna do the other topic. Then I'm gonna let y'all be on y'all way.
All right.
Y'all, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.